Lord Chaitanya, according to the scriptures, we learn that the Supreme Lord, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, descends in this age of Kali as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to freely distribute prema bhakti, or pure love, for the Lord of the heart. But Lord Chaitanya was when he just turned 25 years old. He was a sannyasi living in Jagannath Puri. One day, he very affectionately took the devotees by their hands and expressed his love for them. He said, "To give up my life is not such a difficult thing. But to give up your company, your association, is very, very difficult. You have also kindly brought me to this holy place in Jagannath Puri. And you have given so much to me." He was expressing his indebtedness to his devotees. And then he asked for their blessings, that he may go to South India on a tour to search for his elder brother Vishwarup, who had left home several years before. This is a beautiful scene. The Lord of all creation, the master of all living beings, the ultimate object of veneration for all religions, for all spiritual paths. We may call him by different names and approach him in different of his manifested forms. With tears of affection in his eyes, he is asking his devotees for permission and blessings. This is the esoteric secret of bhakti. The Lord is Bhaktivedanta, which means by the Lord's own free will, he agrees to be subordinate to the love of the devotee. The controller of all controllers is controlled by devotees' love. The devotee said, "We certainly give you permission and blessings, providing we could all go with you." And Lord Chaitanya, he expressed that I'm a sannyasi and I'm trying to establish a proper standard of renunciation. But none of you like to see me doing this renunciation. Nityananda Prabhu, when I was taking a bath, you broke my danda. When I was praying and planning, my whole life I've been planning to go to Vrindavan to see that holy place. And you redirected me without even telling me to Advaita Prabhu's house in Shantipur, the opposite direction. And as far as Mukunda, whenever he sees me laying on the ground to rest or taking cold baths, he cries. His heart breaks. And when I see him cry and his heart break, I cry and my heart breaks. And he went on and on like this. I wish to go alone. Nityananda Prabhu said, but you'll be chanting the holy names and with your beads in one hand, and you'll be counting your chanting with the other hand. And also you need an extra set of clothes and a water pot. So at least take 1 or 2 people. We'll find 2 strangers who are very, very pure-hearted and simple devotees. Please, Lord Chaitanya said, if that is what pleases you, then I will accept. Well, he began his tour. The first place they went was Alalana. All the devotees came with him. And thousands of people went to the temple there when they heard of Lord Chaitanya chanting and dancing. And they all joined in. And Lord Nityananda Prabhu at that time, he predicted, in every town and village, you will attract the souls to chant your holy names. Then he left with Kala Krishna Das and 1 other assistant. As they traveled, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami in the great scripture Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita describes, the Lord was constantly chanting the names. And whoever he would see, his beauty was so enticing that people just gathered around him. And when they saw his love and they felt his compassion, they'd all raise their arms to chant the holy names. And anybody who chanted the names of the Lord felt so indebted to them. He would embrace them. He would shower his affection on them. How gracious is the absolute truth. That he's come to causelessly give. And if anybody's willing just to accept what he's giving, he feels eternally indebted to that person. You are my life and soul.